Hey love bugs! So I'm starting out with my Maybelline New York concealer in the shade Fair, and I'm applying this all over my lids to use it as a base for the shadows that I am going to apply all over my eyes, for that they can show up a lot more pigmented and that they will last a lot longer. Then I am taking this concealer blending brush and just going to blend it all out. Okay, so once I distributed this product all over my eyelid and there's no creases, I'm coming in with my Makeup Forever Artist palette eyeshadows in the shade M738 Auburn. And this is the most gorgeous auburn shade, and it's so pretty, and I thought would be perfect for fall and perfect for this fall time eye look. Now I'm taking the shade and I'm using it as a transition color, and as you can see, I'm bending the bristles, and this is a neat trick, and it's going to just make everything blend a lot more faster and smoother, and it's just going to look overall flawless in the end. And this transition color is pretty much the base and the backbone for the rest of the other shades we're going to use on our eyelid today, because it's just going to make everything else look put together and look beautifully flawless. And we're going to keep applying this step in a repetitive motion until we're satisfied and there's no more harsh lines. Oops. But yeah, so I'm going to just talk to you guys throughout this video instead of playing music, because I don't know, I never talk in my videos and I just want to talk to you guys, even though this is a voiceover. But oh well. So now I'm going to come in with a fluffy blending brush, and this is from Beach Cosmetics, and this is just going to help blend everything out and all the harsh lines and just make everything look a lot more smoother. And now I'm coming in with my Makeup Forever Artist Palette shadows again. Pretty much this whole look is from the Makeup Forever Artist shadows, and I'm using the shade M600 Pink Brown, and it's just a really pretty chocolatey brown shade. I really don't know how to describe it, but it has pink undertones, and it's just so gorgeous. And I'm just using this to add a little bit more depth into the eye, and I'm pretty much blending it directly into the outer corner V, as you can see, and into the crease, so that way there's a lot of dimension and depth into the eye, which is what we want and is what we're looking for with this look, because this is a fall time look, so we want tons and tons of depth and intensity. So now I'm going to come in with the BH Cosmetics blending brush again, and I absolutely love this brush. It's just so fluffy and so nice to blend everything out, and it just really does make a huge difference and just really erases all the harsh lines and imperfections with our shadows, and just makes everything look so flawless. And oh my god, this shit looks so amazing. Now I'm going to come in with the concealer we used from earlier all over the eyelid, and I'm just going to use it against my eye shape as a guideline to get a really nice and precise sharp line. And I'm just going to blend it out with a fluffy blending brush like we used them earlier, so that way we do have that really nice cut, precise line on the edge of our eye. By the way, don't mind my ratchet looking eyebrows. I really do need to get them done. I mean, I could have at least plucked them a little bit before I made this video, but you know, I was probably rushing when I did this, which is probably why my eyebrows look not on fleek right now. I'm just kidding. But I'm going to take this really pretty matte shade from the palette again in the color M510 Vanilla. And I really am obsessed with this matte highlight shade. I really do think it is amazing, and I will be using it later on in the video again because it's just amazing. And it makes a whole lot of a difference with highlighting your eyes. Now I'm going in with this gorgeous olive shade with specks of glitter, like specks of gold glitter in it, and it's so pretty. This is in D30, D320 Golden Khaki. And as you've seen just now, I took my NYX Dewy Finish Setting Spray just to, and I cannot talk, and I sprayed it on the brush just to get it nice and prepped, so that way when I pick up the shadow, it's just going to add a little bit more of intensity all over the lid. And I am so in love with this shadow. It is literally amazing and so gorgeous and glistening on the eyes. And I just honestly, I could not wait to do a look when I got this eyeshadow. It is so pretty. It's just a gorgeous olive shade with specks of gold, and oh my god, it's to die for. But I just apply it all over my lid, and then I'm going to blend it all out again with our famous blending brush. And then I come in with my Maybelline New York eyeliner in Blackest Black with just a angled eyeliner brush. And to be honest here, I'm using my Anastasia brow brush that I use for my brows because, let's be real, it's just that great. And then I honestly just do a famous regular winged eyeliner. I mean, what's an eye look or what's a smoky eye or any type of eye look without eyeliner, or winged eyeliner for that matter? Like, come on guys. Eyeliner is really going to emphasize the look and make everything look so much nicer and put together. I mean, it's amazing. It looks perfect. Then I take the same eyeliner. Try not to poke your eyeballs here. And I just take it and bravely, is that a word? I don't know. And with my brave soul, I line my waterline with the brush and the eyeliner, and I go on my waterline and the lash line as well to get a nice thick line of liner. For I can use that as a base to smoke out golden khaki onto the bottom lash line. And I love doing this. I love smoking out my black eyeliner on the bottom lash line with transition shades or really pretty glistening golden glittery shades. I love doing this, and just I love blending out and smoking out my bottom lash line anyways. I just do it all the time. Then I'm going to take that transition color we used earlier and do the same thing here, using it as a transition shade on the bottom eyelash line as well. I thought it would just make the whole look come together and look really nice and complete, and just give a really nice, you know, transition shade on the bottom, just make everything look nice and blended. And it also fades together really nicely. Then I take this really nice shimmery color into the inner corners of my eyes just to bring everything together, and it's just going to make the whole look complete, and that is in the shade ME512 Golden Beige. Then I'm coming in with my Baby Skin Pore Minimizing Face Primer from Maybelline and applying this all over my skin. Then I come in with my Hard Candy Just Face It foundation in the shade Light Medium. with a angled kabuki brush, and I just basically blend out this product, distributing it all over my face down to my neck. And I love using an angled kabuki brush because I do feel like it gets into all the surfaces of the face and it just makes everything look super flawless and airbrushed. And I'm just obsessed with this foundation, period. It's really nice. It has an amazing flawless finish and just looks really nice and dewy without making me look oily, and it just looks super amazing, straight up perfection. But yeah, so then I come in with my concealer again, and I'm going to apply it underneath my eyes as the highlight shade. And this is just going to really emphasize the look and add tons of highlight underneath the eyes and just make everything look so perfect. And I apply this underneath the eyes, on the bridge of my nose, in between my brows, like the middle of my head, my cupid's bow, my chin, and around my nostrils. My nostrils. And then I'm being ratchet again. Then I take a taper blending kabuki brush and just blend it all out so that way there's no harsh lines and I don't look cakey and everything looks nice and flawless. I swear I probably said so many words repetitively so many times in this video. So excuse me because your girl don't know how to talk. But I just keep blending everything till it looks super nice. I have no life. I'm really sitting in my room drinking, well, I was drinking a vanilla bean with extra caramel frappuccino. If you guys have not tried this, which I'm pretty sure most of y'all tried this, it is literally amazing. If you haven't, get you some because you're missing out on life. Now I just touch up the bottom lash line again with that transition shade we used from earlier, just to make sure nothing got erased and just looks nice and blended in really well. And then as you see me just perfecting everything right now, this step is pretty much just perfecting everything, making sure everything looks nice and flawless and there's no harsh lines and I don't look cakey. Then I come in with my Rimmel bronzer in, I think, number 022 Sun Bronze with a stippling 188 MAC brush. And I'm just going to stipple this all into my cheekbones and just really bronze up my face. And I love using this brush. It's really made for foundation, but I love using this brush to contour my face and really smoke out my face with bronzer because my skin is so light and pale and I need bronze in my life. I need some bronzer in my life so I don't look so dead. And I just apply this into my cheekbones, but I don't go too far down because if you go too far down to the mouth, it can look really fake and you want it to look natural as possible, even though it's not really that natural, but you just don't want to make it look fake, you know what I mean? And I apply it into my temples, the sides of my nose, and my jawline. Y'all get the drill. And then I take my favorite blush right now, and this is the e.l.f. Baked Blush in Rich Rose, and I just take a BH Cosmetics blush brush and just apply this all over to my cheekbones and the apples of my cheeks, and it just gives this gorgeous glow on the cheeks and I love it. It's amazing. Then I take my Wet n Wild lipstick, pretty much the star of the video, in, I believe, Fairy Plum or Plum Fairy. I don't know. If I don't get the names right, I will have all the products listed below in the description box below. And you guys can just open it up and it will have a list of all the products that I've used. And yeah, y'all got the drill. And I just apply this and I cleaned up with a fluffy brush. I don't know why my mind went blank because I am not good with applying lips whatsoever. Applying lips with applying lipstick whatsoever. I'm just really messy about it. So I have to clean it up. Then I take this gorgeous lip junkie I got from my Ipsy bag. It's just like this really pretty auburn shade, and I thought went gorgeous with this look. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and really did like it. If you did, give this a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next fall inspired video. Mwah. Bye, lovelies.